Good Thursday evening, everyone. First off, we have some significant severe weather that has been ongoing most of today into this evening. Very high winds. We've had tornadoes. We've got wind damage reports. We have hail reports up to softball size in spots. We do have some tornado reports as well, like I said, and wind damage reports as well up here in southern Missouri, northern Arkansas as well. So if you're just now joining us, click that thumbs up button, the like button, share this with your friends and family, and please comment where you're from. It helps with algorithms on Facebook. Same over on YouTube as well. Click that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. It is free. It's like liking a page on Facebook. Hit that subscribe button and then click all for notifications. You'll be notified every time we go live on YouTube as well. Another thing is, after this live, we are going to go over to YouTube. Okay, we'll put the link in the comments. Come over there, and like I said, hit that subscribe button. Hit that all notifications. We've been trying out some severe weather live streams over there as well. Continuous severe weather live streams. We're going to be over there for this evening after we're done with this live stream on Facebook as well. So we'll put the link in comments. You can come over there, and as soon as we're done with this, we'll get all set up, and then we'll start going live over on YouTube. All right. So what you see on your screen here, over in this peach kind of color, we have a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Texas, including the Dallas metro area. This goes until midnight tonight. Damaging winds, of course, very large hail in excess of 2.5 inches in diameter is likely. That's baseball size, close to baseball size. Tornado 2 is possible, and scattered damaging wind gusts of 70 miles per hour in this severe thunderstorm watch. That's in parts of Texas up through Oklahoma into western Arkansas now. And now we have a tornado watch basically for most of central, south, or southwestern Arkansas, far northeastern Texas, all the way to northeastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, up towards St. Louis, over towards Kentucky. This is including Evansville down to Paducah, Mayfield, up to Owensboro, Evansville, just a few places in Kentucky there, and then far northwestern parts of Tennessee, north of Memphis, that is. We have basically up towards Dyersburg, Martin, Union City. This goes until midnight as well. This tornado watch goes until midnight. Storm Prediction Center is thinking a couple of tornadoes is possible. Scattered damaging winds likely with isolated severe gusts up to 80 miles per hour is possible. That's basically a hurricane. That's basically a Category 1 hurricane force wind gusts coming into the area, and that will do damage. Large hail, and then isolated very large hail events to 2 inches diameter, maybe a little larger than that. 2 inches diameter is hen eggs. Okay, so that is what's going on right now. Like I said, we'll be live over on YouTube going over watches and warnings as soon as we're done with this live stream, of course. It's basically updating you what's going on across the area. Okay, so let's get into some of those reports. We've had this is over the last 6 hours or so. We've had lots of hail reports just north of Dallas here. We've got a 3-inch hail report up here towards Denton County, Roanoke, Texas, 3-inch diameter hail. So lots of hail damage, I'm assuming, is going to be coming out of this. We get up towards eastern Oklahoma, softball size hail in Mayes County, Oklahoma. Get up here towards Arkansas, Sulphur Springs, softball size hail. Windows are busted out in cars, and there was a funnel cloud also reported with this one. Some wind damage in around Fayetteville, some trees down there. Get over towards northern Arkansas, trees blown over. We got get over towards north central Arkansas. We got shingles blown off a roof, and some tree limbs down in parts of Baxter County, close to Gassville. And there was a possible tornado up here. This could be some straight line wind damage, but there's a possible tornado up this way. Lots of rotation that was up with a storm near Ozark earlier. Basically on Highway 65, there's a storage unit. The roof completely peeled off. And then you get down here towards just south of Ozark here, multiple power poles down. And then there was some damage up here in the Laurel Hill subdivision. Small trees down, 3 inches diameter, and shingle damage up that way. And that just basically continues on. We get up towards the St. Louis area. We've had lots of 1 to 2 inch hail reports up here, so damaging hail. We do have a couple 3-inch hail reports up here towards O'Fallon. There was a lot of videos of a wall cloud up that way. Did not produce a tornado. Now, we shared a video earlier from a tornado crossing the Ohio River into Kentucky earlier. This was this one right here in Switzerland County. Damage to structures, likely tornado. This was at about 1:30 today. And then we've had some tornadoes up here towards Ohio as well. Mercer County is at 5:51. Another one at 6 o'clock. Large tornado on the ground at 6 o'clock. And then you get up here towards Hancock County. Large tornado on the ground. This is at 6:03. You get up towards this north of Mansfield. This is Plymouth, Ohio. Fire department reported half-mile wide tornado. This is at 7 o'clock this evening. So very, very lots of reports of some kind of damage or big hail reports and tornado reports this evening. So this was very well advertised from us for the last few days that this was going to be a significant severe weather event, and it is that. And we are just basically we are going to be going through this for the rest of the night. So let's go over the latest risk. Okay, we'll go over the risk, and we'll go over to future radar here in just a second. All right, this is the latest from the storm prediction. This hasn't been updated since about 2:30 or so this afternoon, but I would assume that a lot of these risks are going to be heading south across this area. So slight risk for the rest of the day. Of course, Dallas up towards Shreveport. I mean, you guys haven't really seen severe weather down here in northern parts of Louisiana yet, but it's coming. We'll show that here in just a few minutes on the future radar. Up to Memphis, Evansville, Louisville as well. Bowling Green, Nashville, even borderline there as well. So there's the risk. There's a tornado risk. 10% likelihood of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any given point across the yellow areas here. Brown, 5% chance. But I think, like I said, next time the Storm Prediction Center actually comes out with something, all this is going to be basically moving south. Basically, Springfield to Tulsa, you're basically out of the severe weather risk at the moment. So, hail, biggest concern. This significant hail threat. We've seen that. We've seen up to softball size hail. Anywhere in the hatched area, significant hail is possible. Okay, this is just for today. Now, let's go over to the tomorrow's outlook. Okay, we got a slight risk down here towards Austin, San Antonio, and then we have a marginal risk all the way basically across the Gulf Coast states, Louisiana, parts of Mississippi, up towards Alabama, towards Georgia, even South Carolina for tomorrow. Here's a tornado threat, 2%. 2% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any given point around the Austin, San Antonio area, and another 2% area up here towards Atlanta to Columbia, South Carolina. And then here's the hail reports. This is why there's a slight risk out for here. Significant hail could be possible around the Austin, San Antonio area tomorrow. So hail in excess of 2 inches in diameter is possible. That's hen eggs to baseball size hail possible. This is for tomorrow. All right, let's get into future radar, and then we'll go from there, basically. Alrighty, this is the latest HRRR. This is at 9 o'clock tonight. See this broken line of storms basically through northern and getting into central Arkansas, right around the Dallas area, even as well, and across southeastern Oklahoma. Some broken storms here, individual storms out here towards Mississippi, possibly into parts of northwestern Tennessee as we go towards the 9 o'clock hour. We go to 10. Here's 11 o'clock. We got these Boeing lines coming through here. Little Rock, you're probably going to get smashed here later on tonight as well, with some very heavy winds. And like I said, there's a tornado threat still out there as well. We still have these almost supercell type storms back here towards southeastern Oklahoma, even towards the 11 o'clock hour. We get towards midnight. It's closing on the Memphis area. Little Rock still getting hammered. Just northwest of Nashville as well. Clarksville, still up towards Radcliffe, Elizabethtown, Louisville, Frankfort, up to Lexington. This is around midnight tonight. Of course, then we go towards, this is 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. Same scenario here. Central Arkansas over towards Memphis to Nashville. There's going to be some flash flooding, I do believe, especially with some of these storms. Look like they're going to keep training across the area. If you have any interest back in Colorado, it's still snowing around Denver. There's been multiple 2 to 3 feet amounts up in the foothills, and it's still snowing. Last I heard, there was a foot to foot and a half around the Denver area. So travel's an absolute nightmare out that way. All right. So get to 3 o'clock in the morning. Storms, very, very stormy night across parts of basically east central Arkansas into northern Mississippi, right around the Memphis area. Even like I said, there's going to be some flash flooding possible across the area. Then we're going to have another little line of storms trying to form as we go into northeastern parts of Texas. Move this down. More storms trying to develop down to southern Texas as well. This is 5 o'clock. Here's 6 o'clock in the morning. And then a line of storms are going to be starting to get into northern parts of Louisiana as we get into daybreak tomorrow. And lots of storms ongoing as we head into early tomorrow morning across Mississippi, through Alabama, even to southern Arkansas, even down towards Austin, where they have that conditional, that basically that significant severe for hail tomorrow across that area. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of rain down through here. Some of this is going to be training over the same areas. So there could be easily 2 to 4 inch rain amounts, maybe a little bit higher. Just depends on these training of cells across the area. So this goes all the way till 11 o'clock tomorrow. And you can see there's some broken storms through here with pretty heavy rain and some thunder and lightning, of course. But there is going to be some risk for some straight line winds and some hail out there as we go into Friday. All right. Basically, that's all I have for now. We're going to be transitioning over to YouTube here shortly and have a live stream. We're going to go over watches. We're going to go over warnings and basically the latest what's going to happen. Basically, we're going to be doing some extended live streaming over on YouTube temporarily. For now, just kind of branching out just a little bit for now. And then, like I said, we'll be over on YouTube here shortly. So join us over there. We'll be over there hopefully here in the next 15, 20 minutes. We're going to get all set up, and then we'll be raring to go over there. And we'll bring you the latest watches and warnings across the area over on YouTube. We'll put that link in comments as well. Please stay safe out there, everyone. This has been a rough couple days, that is. And we have a rough night ahead of us as well. Stay safe, have a way to get warnings, and stay weather aware for the rest of this night and into tomorrow.